everyone, so tonight I'm going to be doing a few easy, fun summer hair tutorials. I was asked to do the hair tutorial that I was wearing, or to do a hair tutorial on the look that I was wearing today. In my previous video, I believe it's just what I keep in my makeup bag that I bring back and forth to friends' houses and stuff. So I'm going to show you a few of them, and bear with me, it's going to take a little while for me to do it, then undo it, and so yes, the first one that I'm going to do is just the messy side bun that is really nice for when you go to the beach. It's really humid outside, so you don't want to straighten it because it's just going to frizz up anyway, or if you're just lounging by the pool or just hanging out with your friends like I was. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is get a stretchy headband, or a headband like I was wearing today, which is the blue one, which just, goes over, comes down to there, whatever, and you kind of tuck behind your ears. But that was Nicola's, and I actually wore it instead of on the bridge of my head, but right there. I just tucked it in there so that it looked like it went all the way around. So you're going to pull your hair over to one side. I'm pulling it over to my left side because that's where my bangs are. They're down to here. So yeah, I'm going to pull them over here so that they can reach. And all you want to do is just want to brush your hair over here. I like it to look somewhat put together, so I don't like just throwing it over the side. So what you're going to need for this, obviously, is a brush and a hair tie. Ew, okay, so what you do, it's really super, it is probably the most simple thing that you'll ever do. You'll start as if you're making a ponytail. I'm looking up at my mirror right here. And then you just kind of twist and make a little, messy bun. So that's just there. And they never look the same. You might pull out a little bit like that, and it just kind of dangles there, but it's really nice and easy. And then if you want to, you can put a headband. This one's yellow and it says peace. So that's how cool I am. You can kind of hipster it, go like that, whatever. But whatever your preference is. So that's one. The next one is, no, I don't know how to French braid, but my mom sometimes does this for me, if I'm about to go work out, and then instead of showering right after I go to the pool, you French braid your hair, I guess since my bangs are on this side, she French braids from here, and then she French braids all the way around the back, so that it comes out into a ponytail right here. And it looks really, really pretty. So that's one. Obviously, another one is a fishtail or a braid right here, and I've gotten a couple requests to do a fishtail hair tutorial, so I'm actually going to part this down, or pull the camera down, so you can't really see the entire bit of my face, but I am going to do a quick fishtail braid. So what you do, obviously, is you sweep your hair over to one side, just like in the past thing, and you take your finger and you just kind of wiggle it through till you make two equal sections. Now these aren't equal, but I just want to give you guys the basics of how to do a fishtail. So this is going to be strand A, and this is going to be strand B. So you take a small little piece from the back of strand A, depending on how thick your hair is, that, my hair is not very thick, but I'm just going to take pieces. So here's a piece, and you pull it from the back of strand A over the front of strand A and clump it with strand B. You do the same thing. You take a back strand of strand B, and you pull it over strand B and clump it in with strand A. Okay? Now you do it again. Take a back piece from strand A, pull it over the front of strand A, and clump it in with strand B. Then pull from the back of strand B, pull over the front of strand B, and clump it in with strand A. And then, so you just keep repeating that process. And it's probably a lot easier to view this with someone who has colored hair that has a couple different colors in their hair. If someone gets their hair dyed blonde, it probably has more shades of blonde to it. So, you might want to go check out someone else's video like that, because you'll be able to see it better, since obviously my hair is all this one dark shade. but I do want to get it. And you want to try and make sure that your pieces are all equally the same, or else it'll end up looking really, really like strange looking. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you guys have seen me with a fishtail braid before, but obviously you just keep going back and forth until it's down to about here, and then you just tie it off. And the next is obviously a braid. Everyone should know how to braid. I'm not even going to go over that. Then the next one is probably my favorite. This is how I'm planning on wearing my hair a lot to cheerleading camp, just because it still looks pretty and put together, but it's really, really simple. So what you want to do is, this one is great if you have bangs, because it keeps your bangs back, but it's also can look really pretty if you're going to play tennis, or if you're going to play soccer. It still looks pretty and put together. So what you want to do, my computer, it's 11 o'clock apparently, so you want to separate your bangs, or just like a front strand of hair, enough to do a French braid, and then the rest of your hair. So I'm going to take a hair tie and just tie this off again, and the side bun, and I'm going to take a little hair elastic, just one of those little tiny ones, and you're going to French braid your hair. What you're going to do, start at the top, the small section. I actually need to get a little bit more hair over here so that I can put it into my hair. So you want to get about, I'm going to go about 2-3 inches from like your hairline back, and just grab all the hair that's there. Okay, so that's about this stuff right here. Once again, just kind of tie it off. See, this is just so easy to just tie off your hair. And it's kind of like two little buns there. So you're going to French braid this right here. Just gonna go, just skim like the top tiny section, make it into 3 pieces. And start braiding. Okay, so yeah. Just like this. You can learn how to French braid. I don't really know how to explain it, but just type in like how to French braid. So I'm doing an outer French braid, which shows up a little bit better on people with darker hair like mine that's all like one shade, because just makes it a little bit more defined. And I actually just learned how to do this. It's just about which pieces you cross over first, which really like make it or break it. So see, just like this. I'm just going to grab this last clump. And then I'm just going to braid normally, just for a little while. This hairstyle is really pretty. I really like the way this looks a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to see if this is about right. Yeah, this is about right. Maybe still. Okay, yeah. So just like this. Okay. So, little hair elastic. Okay, so once that looks like that, then you can take the rest of your hair out, brush it through, and then pull it. I'm going to turn so y'all can see, and you're going to need another hair tie. And I'm going to pull it back into a ponytail. I just want to make sure I don't get this stuff. Okay, then this didn't work out this time because I'm just trying to rush through it, but you obviously get the general idea. Then you pull it back like that. So this is the general idea. You have this braid right here, and it goes into your ponytail. You're not supposed to have this little piece right here, but obviously y'all just saw that I did that in 3 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are a few summer hair tutorials. They're really easy, nice and fun, and I hope that everyone enjoyed them. Bye guys!